welcome to HartsLight Kids, where kids shine bright. Guess what time it is? It's story time. Yay! Today we have an amazing author that's going to teach us about the importance of trees and how a tree becomes a tree. Welcome, Joshua. Thank you for coming and joining us.
Thanks for having me.
I absolutely love your background. And that's not a virtual background, boys and girls. That's a real background because Joshua is coming to visit with us all the way from Hawaii. Yay!
Aloha.
All right, Joshua, let's hear how a tree becomes a tree.
How Does a Tree Become a Tree? By Joshua Goodson. Ever wonder how a tree becomes one? Well, a tree starts with a seed. A seed that fell from another tree. And then the little seed finds some nice warm soil and settles down to become a tree. And then the rain comes, drip, drop, drip, drop. And the little seed buries itself in the ground. Then every day as the happy sun shines, slowly the little seed becomes a sprout, and it starts to climb up out of the ground. Now the seed is no longer a sprout, but a sapling. Then roots start to grow under the tree, making it strong and grounded. And the little happy tree begins to grow up towards the happy sun. Now the tree is big and tall and can see all around. The grown-up tree lends a hand to Chirpy the bird to build a nest. And the proud young tree provides shade for picnics and sometimes lions. Now the tree produces its own seeds and spreads its seeds so it can have a family around him. So now you know how a tree becomes a tree, from seed to sprout, sprout to sapling, sapling to tree, and then starts a family tree. Remember, trees like other trees. Trees like you and me, and they produce oxygen so we can all breathe. And when they hang out together, they're called a grove. If you ever feel alone, remember, trees are your friends when no one is around. Find a tree and it will listen and rustle its branches in the winds to answer all life questions. A tree is where it all begins. P.S. It's okay to hug a tree. Now that you know how a tree becomes a tree, you're invited to plant your very own tree, which you can watch grow and become a part of our wonderful world.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your book. That was great. I love how a tree becomes a tree. And remember, boys and girls, it's important to take care of the trees. And when you see a tree growing, think about what it needs. And if you can help it grow, then help it grow.